What do women report as the sexiest hobby that a man can have? Anybody know? They did a survey.
Bodybuilding.
Reading.
Yes.
Reading.
Yes, I got it.
Guys, I go through 60 books a year. Women don't give a shit that I read. They don't care at all. Guys who are really good with women understand. It's like,
not desperate or pathetic to want to find a partner or someone to love, or there is that kind of energy where it's like, look at me, I'm here on display and I'm waiting for you to claim me. And it's just like, ooh, I don't like that. Like, why can't we just be like cool first? Like, don't.
I wish we'd go back to when guys are just always walking up to you when you're out. Like, could you imagine? Oh my gosh, if you're like at the grocery store, at the gym, they're like, hi, I just couldn't help but say you're so beautiful. Like, I'd love to take you out sometime if you're single. If they were like good looking, I'm like, can we go back to those times? But because like it's more and more changed women to be like the chasers or like things like this, it's like making a lot of men be like, oh, I can just sit back. And I'm like, I hate that.
I respect Tara a lot. That's a misinterpretation of what's going on. It's not that men are sitting back. It's that men are being accused of Me Too when they go walk up to girls. And there's tons of shows where women are like, ooh, this guy came up and talked to me. Ooh, she said the right thing. It's like when the guy comes approaches me and he's attractive. Yeah. It's not that women are complaining men don't approach me enough. No, they don't complain that men aren't approaching them. They complain that attractive men aren't approaching them. Orion Taraban says the part women leave out. This is really important to understand. When women say, I want a man to buy me flowers and I want a man to be more vulnerable, they're not talking about a homeless, smelly man buying them flowers and being more vulnerable. They're not going to be sexually stimulated by a homeless man buying them flowers. What they want is a man they're already attracted to buy them flowers. So because you don't understand that part, because the mechanisms that create attraction, I don't think there's anything in psychology that's more misunderstood than that. I truly don't think it is, because it makes us look bad. The reason why we don't want to do it's the 50-year-old guy who divorces his wife and then starts dating the secretary. The mechanisms for that are ugly. They make us look like hairless murderers. The girl who's like, she's with her husband and he's really good, but he's boring and he's not my person and I'm on a journey of discovery. So I went and my jiu-jitsu instructor. Like, that part makes us look bad as human beings, but it's a mechanism of attraction, so we don't want to talk about it. So instead, what do we say? What do women report as the sexiest hobby that a man can have? Anybody know? They did a survey.
Bodybuilding.
Reading.
Yes.
Reading.
Yes, I got it.
Guys, I go through 60 books a year. Women don't give a shit that I read. They don't care at all. Guys who are really good with women understand. It's like, that doesn't work. What is the least attractive hobby? Does anyone know what it is?
Wait. Gambling or video games?
No, watching red pill content.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And it's so funny because the guys who I know that watch red pill content are crushing it with women. Yeah. It's the opposite of what they're saying, because what they're describing is not what they find attractive. What they're describing is what they want in a good father, a good partner. That's why when they say the thing about the dad bod, which is a myth, women do not prefer men with dad bods. When they ask, do you think it's more attractive when a guy has a dad bod? What they're saying is, it's more attractive if that guy got me pregnant and he has a dad bod like that. And you ask the same women, what do you think your friends would like? The muscular guy or the guy with the dad bod? They're like, well, all my friends would like the muscular guy. No, you would too. That's the difference. And so it's this massive myth that women want men who are pudgy and out of shape. No, it's just that men who are pudgy and out of shape have low testosterone and they're not going to cheat on you. That's why you prefer them.
Be attractive. Do not be unattractive.
You know what's sexy though with men too? Like the men that would like stand up for you when you're being disrespected, that makes the cookie moist.
Okay, it is if you're legitimately being disrespected.
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
If it's a situation like where I went on Brad Lee's show, I went on Rich Cooper, and I went on this other guy's show, and I'm like, hey, just to let you know, just in general, pre-selection works like this, mate choice copying, and I start getting all these fucking dudes in the comments like white knighting and telling everybody that I'm immature and I'm stupid. Like, I didn't criticize anyone, and they're coming after me, and I want to grab these guys by the collar and say, hey, dude, they're never gonna have sex with you, no matter how much of a white knight. These women will never ever fuck you. You're a loser, but they can't grasp it.
I personally think though, like you know what? Honestly, it's like if a man stands up for a woman that's like disrespected, whatever, you know what I mean? Stands up, is very protective. That like hits the primal instincts. You know what I mean?
I can see that in person. I'm just probably saying the majority of the time I see that is white knights in comments on YouTube.
But they're doing it to just be like, it's not authentic and it's disingenuous. No, that's not hot.
You're describing Chris GQ Perry, like guys like that.
Genuine. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be all night. Okay.
So this is why I think we need to make a distinction between arousal and attraction, because whenever you ask a woman, what are you looking for in a guy, the first thing they're going to say is, well, he's got to be funny, he's got to be educated, has to make money, he's got to, love his mother, he's got to like puppy dogs, want kids in the future, he's got to want to go to Disneyland, love rainbows and long walks on the beach, right?
But they didn't say intelligent though.
Yeah, intelligent, educated,
because they don't care about intelligence.
But
Women
see,
are not attracted to
that's-
men because they're
those are-
intelligent.
those are
They're attracted to
long-term
men who
security.
can take that intelligence and show competency from it.
Yeah.
Use the competence.
But
I bet-
isn't intelligence how you apply the education?
No,
No. Yeah.
money. No. When you apply the education, you know what you get from it? Money, recognition from your peers, respect, relevancy. That's what you get. And then what women say instead is, I like a man who's intelligent. No, you like his Bentley. That's what's going on. Like, it's a situation like the actual.
That's not all women. That's
Yeah, it's not all
But
women.
again, I have friends who are hyper intelligent and extremely not charismatic, and no women find them attractive.